everybody, how you doing? I'm doing good. I don't really have a story or anything to talk about today, so I'm just gonna be rambling the whole time like a pro. Cause you know what? We don't always have to do stories here. Although the next video will probably have a story about this weird guy from my high school orchestra. Because I was in orchestra. Shocker. I'm a nerd. But this picture that I'm doing, I am doing a redraw of a picture from 2016, as you saw by the title. This is of a character named Ellie, who at one point or another was the mascot. She was my art sona, even though, she still has the same attributes as my art sona does now. Is it even an art sona? It doesn't look exactly like me, because who has pink eyes, but whatever. I apologize for the creaky chair. I hate it so much. But she was just what I wanted to look like hair-wise. I am naturally a ginger, and I really wanted to, do a blonde ombre, or a black, not a black ombre or something, or a teal, or I just wanted to do something fun with my hair, which I actually did, 2 weeks ago. I dyed my hair, and it's like a burgundy color, and I really like it. It's quality. I'm working on this hand, and can I just say that the hand just keeps getting better. When I did the original picture, that hand was my favorite part. I thought it was so well done, and it's still pretty decent looking. It's not bad at all. But improvement. Am I right? Well, yeah, improvement, but also style changes, because I've changed my style quite a bit in these past 3 years. I decided to redraw this picture in particular because I was always very, very proud of it. And I still am. I still think it looks really good. It's not my style anymore. My drawing style. That face that just popped up. I couldn't do the mouth. So I decided to give her a berry face because it looked creepy. But I always really liked the original picture, and I still do. It's just not my drawing style anymore, and I wish I could draw like this again. It's just I can't get those clean lines for the life of me. Which is why I don't even line anything anymore. I just take the sketches, clean them up a little bit, and go from there. I don't know. I can't do it. I just can't do it. It's just too much for my brain to handle. Also, I don't want to mess it up, because the original picture, the lines are so clean and nice. And I finally got the mouth to look right, which I'm very happy about. If I can say one thing that I really don't like about the old picture, is the fact that her knee is missing with the leg that's down. It's just non-existent. The calf looks inverted. which I don't know how I did that. I think I was just too preoccupied with getting those straight lines that I forgot about the knee. Like, at that point in time, I didn't even, like, put a little bump for where the knee is. I just, like, had a straight line, which, I mean, that's fine. I do that too sometimes still, because I'm, lazy. But just, I don't even know how that happened. I was thinking about giving her heels in the redraw too, just to like make it look better, I guess. Like just make that the way her foot is more normal in a way. But heels are hard and I can't do them. Though I kind of put it as like a wedge or something, but live and learn. It's too late now. Also, that her skirt was so easy to do this time, and I have no idea why. Like, I think I had so much difficulty when it came to drawing the skirt the first time, but that was just because, like, I wanted to have it be super, super clean. I really love the pattern of her skirt. I was going to originally have it matching the original skirt, like just having the cats splattered everywhere, but I decided to scrap that idea and to make it just line the bottom, because I was obviously going to have the shirt lined, although I didn't line that myself. As you will see, I used a texture because I'm lazy. Also, they're just handy. But I figured it would be a lot to have the skirt like fully patterned with these cats, the cat heads, and to have it lined like all the way to the top. I figured that would be too much, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna put it on the hem, and I think it looks better as an outfit. It doesn't look as cluttered anymore. I am working on that hand again, because I gotta get it right. Gotta hold up my standards for that hand. Yeah, you can see me cleaning up the lines and starting the coloring. So I actually took almost all of the colors directly from the picture for this. I mean, I took like the skin and that teal color, and I took everything but the ears, the hair, and the background and the leggings. Which, saying that doesn't really say much, because I mean, I think I've always been rather good when it came to picking colors. Not to brag or anything, but that's just always been one of my strong suits when it came to drawing the coloring and the lighting, after I figured out how important that was. But I think the colors with the original one are still pretty good. It's definitely more bright. More bright. They're a lot brighter than I would choose now, and a lot brighter than I did choose now. But I still think the colors are great for the original picture. It's a whole lot more pop arty, I guess, than I do now. Also, she is a whole lot more balanced in this one than in the original. Like, girl looked like she was about to topple over at any second in the original, but at least this one, she looks a little more stable. Probably couldn't be standing for too long, but long enough. She looks like she's skipping on her way, having a good old time. So one thing that I messed up on in this, that, I mean, is an easy fix, but is still very irritating, is, oh no, I did take the colors from the mouth, I think. For the most part, yeah, I did. Nice. Oh, before I go and talk about the mess up, I love her necklace in this new one. Like, the first one, it's just really simple, and everything in the original picture works for the picture. But there's me putting in the textures, fiddling around with it, because I didn't want to put in the lines myself. But the new picture, the new necklace, is just so well done, and I prefer it so much more because I put actual time and effort into it. Instead of just being like, oh hey, I'm just gonna throw this on here, see if it works, see if it fits. Because in the original, I was just like, she needs something else, so I put on a necklace. I don't know what happened, but I was like taken over by the art god or something. And the skin just turned out so well. The shading is so well done on it, and I'm so happy with it. I feel like the art gods were just looking down on me and approving of everything I was doing in this. Also, can we talk about that nose? Like, I don't know why, but I really like drawing faces. That's not weird. Lots of people like drawing faces. But I really like coloring and painting noses. Like, if you can get the nose to look right, you win. You just win. I just really like drawing noses. Here's me changing out the hair color because it was too vibrant for me. But just nice noses or love them. I feel like the legs also worked out well because I shaded them twice with the leggings too. I keep forgetting. Ooh, that was loud. No, there was that mess up. I accidentally put the fixing of the eye color on the whites. I completely forgot that I was talking about that. It's really hard to do the eyes the way I normally do with this bright pink color because it's so bright, and so it's really hard to get it brighter. Like, get that nice contrast that I can with other colors, but it turned out really well here, and I don't know why, but I'm living for it. Yeah, I just really liked this picture. It turned out very well. Gotta love that shading on the shirt. In the first picture, I actually didn't shade it, like, at all. Which is, I kind of understand why, because I was young and I didn't realize that multiplying layers were a thing, nor did I know how to use them in Krita, because that's what I was using at the time. And, ooh, that necklace. And I didn't know how to shade the shirt, because even now when I'm shading, and just take a lighter or dark color. And even then, back then I just did lighter or darker. Now I actually change, move the color on the wheel depending on whether it's lighter or darker. But I didn't know how to do that on the original picture, so I just didn't do that because of the stripes. Because I didn't want... I don't even know if I knew how to use clipping layers then. I don't think I did. I think I didn't even know about clipping layers or clipping group, as Sai says, but I don't think I even knew about them till I started using Sai, which, I love them. They're so much nicer. Ooh, I really liked the color that I picked for the background. Here's me putting in the more organic colors, I guess. I guess they're more organic. They just match the skin for the most part. So they're nice. And it makes it seem more painterly this way. I love that necklace. I forgot to shade the actual necklace part of the necklace. The actual chain or whatever. That was smart of me. But like all of the colors that I picked in here were from the original. They were just like desaturated a little bit, or a lot if you look at the background, because they were really bright originally and I couldn't deal with that it was hurting my eyes a little bit. Which is always unfortunate, but you live and you learn. Yeah, I'm just really proud with how this turned out, and I love it dearly. I love both of them very dearly, and I think if I could do the old style like I did, like my old style in, what am I saying? If I could do my old style again, I probably would, because, I don't know, it's a whole lot cleaner. Although, I think it would work well, because now I'm, better at, shading and such, and picking colors. Ooh, I also picked a green color that was close to it, but it just kind of looked gross. But like, look at the difference between the two of them. Like, I love them both, but just they're really good next to each other. But I think I'm gonna leave it here. So I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Later.